Welcome back to Glory Supporters. Sad news this week.
Very, very sad.
Get a bit attached to Peterborough and they go and let us down.
They have.
Late minute goal, questionable goal, potentially. Goal line technology doesn't exist in this league, so
No.
we'll never really know. And there goes Peterborough. Kind of sad about this. Feeling I was getting a bit attached to Peterborough.
Been a good journey.
Yeah, we had a good streak going. And Northampton are not the greatest team based off what we've seen
But
so far.
we follow the glory.
We do,
And they
yeah.
won.
Yeah, so maybe this is to kickstart their season. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, Peterborough though, great team, great fans. We got there to a game last week. Got to see the away fans in the flesh, all 531 of them.
Yeah.
Good turnout up in Barnsley. And then they go and let us down. And I'm trying to hide my disappointment really, really badly.
Yeah, you sound very disappointed.
I'm gutted, to be honest. I know the whole point of the show is for us to move on to whoever wins, but yeah, we were enjoying the ride with the posh. Maybe we'll get back, but for now, Northampton. Zach, you want to give a bit of a recap on how things went down?
Yeah, certainly. So again, we've watched the highlights. There wasn't many, but ultimately the result 1-0 means we are now Northampton fans. Unsure if the result was deserved. Looks like Peterborough had most shots, most goal attempts, higher XG, more possession, more corners. Not by many, but ultimately didn't manage to, have that clinical edge about them that they had in the Barnsley game and previous games that's seen them over the line. The goal, albeit fairly controversial in the highlights, looks like it was over the line.
It was a bit of a weird one though.
Yeah.
Just kind of like a last ditch attempt to get it in the box.
It's definitely a cross.
Yeah, 100%.
Pinnock from Northampton, don't even know his first name, that's how little we know about them already. Literally, they take a corner, it gets lumped out, he gets to the sideline, 40 yards out, I think I read, and he just humps one into the box, which Peterborough goalkeeper, it's a weird kind of, he doesn't fumble it, I just think he maybe loses track of where he is on his line and kind of carries it over the line / keeps it out, but it gets given, I think, by the linesman because I don't think the ref can see it, which sends Northampton players into celebration, and Peterborough look bemused, as do the fans. They don't look particularly pleased. But 1-0 win. We're now Northampton fans, and we'll jump on the bandwagon just like we did with the posh.
Exactly. And this video, we're gonna learn a little bit more. Tell you what we've found. We'll go over similar facts that we did with Peterborough, and then just kind of get it rolling. We never know.
No.
I wasn't that enthused about Reading. I wasn't that enthused about Peterborough, and I'm not that enthused about Northampton. So
Yeah.
maybe I'll grow a little bit more attached as things go on. I think the main thing I found that we had some really good engagement on TikTok with Peterborough fans. They were class. They were giving us information that we wanted. There was a lot of engagement as well. I think they were all rooting for us and Peterborough as well. So I think everybody was a little good.
Yeah. They want us back. I know that.
They do. So I appreciate that, Peterborough fans. Northampton fans, please welcome us with open arms. Hopefully we'll be with you for a while. I want to learn a little bit more about your club as well.
We have a lot to learn.
We have a lot to learn, yes. All right, Northampton Town. Who are they? Who are you? Who are we? I don't know. What's the correct terminology here?
We have a lot to learn.
We do indeed. So starting off with the basics. They were founded in 1897. Nickname is the Cobblers. So people that have interacted with us already keep sending us shoe emojis. Makes sense then. Cobblers, why? Why are they called the Cobblers? Please tell us.
Let us know.
Yeah, we'd like to know. They play at the Sixfields Stadium. Had a look at pictures of the ground, and obviously in the highlights of this, basically a field with a few seats.
I think that's harsh. It looks all right.
It's small.
It's small. Yeah, small.
I think the
League One size.
League One size. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I'm just being
I think you're still hung up. I think you're not being very negative.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, the capacity was, I think it's just shy of 8,000.
Yeah.
So
yeah, nearly as big as Bournemouth, to be fair.
Yeah, fair enough. Obviously, playing League One, they finished third in League Two last year, so they were promoted. They got that last automatic promotion place.
Nice.
So new team to the league. Maybe it's a League Two stadium. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. Well, Bournemouth, Luton.
Yeah.
They're in the Prem.
Fair dues. If they've come up and they haven't got the infrastructure ready yet, fair enough. Fine. I won't go on about it too much.
No, leave it out.
Yeah.
We need to get on the bandwagon.
Yeah,
Everyone else is going to be on the bandwagon.
Positive thoughts. I'm sorry, Northampton. I'll try and be a little bit more positive, but please give me something to be positive about. That'd be a good start.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah. Well, over to you on the next part. Really.
Yeah, so we've struggled to find information about record signings and record sales. I know with Peterborough we did Ivan Toney and the other guy who they bought that I can't remember. Leave them alone. They're gone. They're done. So if you have any information of record signings, record sales, please let us know. I imagine maybe there hasn't been anything out of this world that needs to be talked about, or maybe you just do your business always in an undisclosed manner and nobody ever really hears about the fees, a bit like my side where we say it's a substantial undisclosed fee when we all know roughly what price it was. Top goal scorer of all time, we always do this one. This guy, Jack English, club's all-time top goal scorer with 143 goals in competitive matches between 1947 and 1959. And something else that we do is we wonder if they're dead. We'll go and find out if he is. I hope he isn't, but that's quite a long time ago. Jack, clearly a Northampton legend, congratulations. Best cup run. Apparently you've never had one. Latest trophy. You don't win them. I don't know if you get trophy for third in League Two.
I don't know.
Little one.
If it helps, I wrote the notes on this one, so as my mood indicates, maybe I've just been...
You haven't researched much, that might be it.
Maybe I'm just too depressed.
But again, this is it. We'll find out a lot more and we'll provide you with this along the way. Rivals is a confusing one for us because apparently rivals are Peterborough. Now, we definitely didn't get the impression from posh fans that Northampton were rivals. It might be a rivalry based on location or like previous years, which I doubt. But posh fans were very, very honest about the fact that their rivals were Cambridge. They sang about them a lot. And we were looking forward or hoping that Peterborough would get to the Cambridge game that they have in a couple. So we could enjoy a derby. We didn't realise we were enjoying a derby for this game. And I don't think it was viewed as one, but anyway.
Yeah, well...
Apparently it was a derby and you won it.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know if it is truly a rivalry and if it was a derby of sorts. Most interesting fact, though, that I found was Northampton Town hold the record for the quickest time to work through the leagues from bottom to top, but then also to drop from top to bottom again.
So they had a period of phenomenal work followed by utter dog shit.
Yeah, they really shit the bed.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, fair play.
Let's see how long the run lasts. This is it.
Yeah, please convince me to like Northampton. I need it, definitely.
So a little bit more about the side in general. Manager is called John Brady. I know nothing about him. Don't know how long he's been there, what he's done, etc. If it was him that, I'm going to guess it was him that got you promoted last year. Captain John Guthrie, 6'3", centre back, bit of a unit. Just got that off Wikipedia. I do not know that. It's not Football Manager knowledge or anything. So yeah, we'll see. I'm interested to have a look at the squad before the game and see what we can make of it. But we aren't going to go into too much detail with figuring things out in the squad and all sorts of stuff because who knows how long the run will last. That was Northampton's first win of the season. First point of the season, actually. First 3 points.
3 because they drew midweek. They got that last minute equaliser.
Yes, okay. So first win of the season.
Yeah.
So, and when we're now on the bandwagon, or I am anyway.
Yeah. Well, if they do win, next episode, next week, we'll go into a little bit more depth. And we need your help with that as well. So if you can provide us with some interesting facts about the club, anything that's worth talking about. Typically, I like to go on Reddit to read these things, but the subreddit for Northampton Town has like 50 members, so it might be difficult to get a response. So we're requiring you guys to give us something here as well. So if you're a Northampton fan, give us something to go off so we can take it from there.
Yeah. Try and get Kieran excited.
Yeah.
Please.
Just need a win. One win and I'll be excited, excluding the one this weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, so moving on to the fixtures coming up. So they face Cheltenham next weekend. Cheltenham are also not doing too great.
That's putting it nicely.
Yeah, so they haven't won this season. That's Cheltenham. They picked up their first point the weekend with a 0-0 draw. They actually haven't scored this season yet in both league and cup.
That's pretty poor.
So, yeah, so it might be a low-scoring affair, one-sided. Northampton, you might come through, bag a few goals, just shoot from the halfway line, you might score again. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. All you got to do is score.
Yeah,
realistically, based on how their season's gone so far, we just need to score one goal.
Yeah, yeah. So, predictions. Who do you think's going to win? What do you think the score will be?
I'm going to say that Cheltenham are going to score this weekend, but Northampton will score 2-1.
2-1.
So Northampton winning 2-1.
Okay. I'm going to go for the first draw prediction of the season.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's going to be 1-1. I think Northampton will score first, and then Cheltenham will get an equaliser. Scenes as they get that first goal. Just a reminder of the rules. If it is a draw, we do stay with Northampton. So regardless, the only thing that's going to get us changing will be a defeat and a Cheltenham win.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So predictions are in. Let's see what happens. So final part for this video. Want to recap how things are going in the Fantasy Premier League league.
Something I don't want to talk about because it's going terribly.
Yeah, we're not having a great start this season, but early days.
Yeah.
Early days.
We'll build.
So for those unaware, we created a Fantasy Premier League. How many times can I say league?
Fantasy Premier League.
So we create a league, and if you win it, you will get a football shirt of your choice. The rules are in a previous video. I'm not going to go over them again. Check it out. But each week we'll go over top 5 players in the league. Yeah. I'll put them up on the screen as well so you can see how things are going. Bear in mind the game between Crystal Palace and Arsenal hasn't finished.
He's about to kick off.
It's about, yeah, as the time of recording, it's about to kick off.
So I've captain Salah.
Saka.
Terrible guy. I've captain Saka.
You captain, so did I.
He's going to back.
So the end of the game week 2 scores we're not going to cover. It's just going to be how things are right now. So without further ado, in 5th place currently is Christian Romero.
Not the Christian Romero.
Yeah, we checked. Christian, unless you are, sorry, but apparently you're a Brighton fan from the US, so not the one.
No.
But you're doing well.
She's a
You're
shame.
in 5th place. You are on 130 points as it stands. Pretty good going. In 4th, we've got Calvin Lowe on 131 points. Then moving up to 3rd place with Theus. Apologies if I butcher pronunciations, but Theus, I hope that's right. Theus Joseph, you're on 138 points in 3rd. Then we've got Ethan Gibbons in 2nd on 141 points.
What's his name? Oh dear.
With the team name of Mount Greenwood.
Current news, that is not a wise name.
Let's see how long it takes for that name to get taken down.
Yeah.
We'll update you on that one. Ethan, questionable name. No comment on that.
No. Good score, bad name.
Yeah. In big trouble, Ethan.
Yeah,
Big trouble.
Don't like it.
And then top of the league, we have Mohammed Al-Sheikh. Apologies, Mohammed, if I haven't got your surname correctly there. Up top, 154 points. So getting a bit of a lead going already. currently on 66 points this week. Let me just have a quick look at his team.
Who's he captain?
He captained Saka as well.
Ooh,
good
my
choice,
guy.
Good choice. Gabriel, who's benched, so maybe he'll come on. But that's it. But he's had a storming start with Estupinan, March, and Mitoma, and Mbuemo as well.
That's rogue, but it's clearly worked.
Yeah, and he's like 3.5k in the world out of currently 9 million. So fair play.
Yeah.
Catch you up, but fair play. So give you an update next week. See if Mohammed is still at the top. See if Ethan has got his shit together and updated his team name. Let's see how Northampton get on. We'll update you next week with how Northampton get on.
Please interact with the video as much as you can.
Yes, please. More interaction is what we need. We want to learn more about these clubs as well. I like the rivalry in the comments at the moment, especially on TikTok. Peterborough fans, Northampton fans scrapping. Was it a goal? Was it not a goal? Who knows?
I think it was over the line, but
yeah, I don't. I think it was not fully over the line, but maybe it's a Peterborough bias in me.
Yeah. See you next time.
See you next time. Up
the Cobblers.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Up the Cobblers. Bosh.